Hello everyone. We're going to be doing a walk on Bay Parkway this morning. Wishing everybody a good morning. Hope they're having a great day. And we're going to be on Bay Parkway on a pretty, well, looks like we got an issue here. The person just parked. This is how this person just parked. All right, we have made it across 86th Street. This is an early morning walk, and it doesn't seem like it because you got to see all these people out and a lot of traffic. But Bay Parkway's pretty busy even in the morning. It's well, there you go. You got this guy doing a delivery. You got people going to work. You got people buying fruit. Today is, it's pretty, right now the humidity is really ridiculous. Humidity is like 100%. It rains about an hour ago, and it's that time of year when it rains, there's no wind and the air is just very stagnant. So the humidity is just explosive because of the rain doesn't dry and keeps the air moist. So we're gonna walk down. This is gonna be not much of a long walk. We were on 86. We're gonna walk down to 65th Street. Oh my God. And what we'll do is we'll just stay on this side the whole time. So the one silver lining about today is the clouds. She looks like she's in a hurry to get to work. She's probably late. But yeah, no sunlight. So it keeps everything at least. I'm not gonna say it's cool out. It's warm, but it's it's manageable. Temperature is around 80 degrees right now. It's summer. We're in the middle of the summer. I guess the middle of the summer officially is like August. The middle, like the first week of August, is what we up here in the Northeast consider the halfway point. We're in the last week of July right now, so summer is in full swing. This is one of those churches that I just walk by all the time and never really notice, and that's because of this big building. If you're walking in the opposite direction, like if you walk in the opposite and you walk by, you're not even gonna see that church because this big building pretty much shadows it. You see all these people walking towards me are most likely going to the train station. Either the train station or to 86th Street to catch the bus. Multiple buses on over there, so buses that'll take you to Brighton Beach and stuff like that. So, and then on this route right here, this is the B6. This bus will take you to, if you stay on all the way, it'll take you to Canarsie. Which we're gonna, I want to get out there. It's been a while since I've been in Canarsie. I had family that lived out there. I used to go there a lot as a kid. So we're coming up on 79th Street and Kings Highway's over here. We've done some walks on Kings Highway, obviously, so you'll look back in the channel history and find it. Can't remember the last time we walked down here. I think it might have been when we did actually I do remember it wasn't a full Kings Highway walk. It was we did the Coney Island Avenue walk. So we walked on Coney Island and we had turned left onto Kings Highway and we ended it I think over here. But the last full walk we did on Kings Highway was I think it was like Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve or like the day before Christmas Eve, because I remember I was sick and I couldn't go anywhere, you know, because I didn't want to infect people. Here's Kings Highway here. So you can find that Kings Highway walk. It's a night walk. We did it at night. And I think it was like December 23rd. And it's, so if you watch that walk, you'll see like all the holiday lights are up and stuff like that. Coming up on the park over here, so Seth Low Park and Avenue P. Another avenue we've walked on. We've walked on like pretty much all these avenues down here in South Brooklyn. So this is an intersection you gotta watch because the cars that can bleed off of Bay Parkway and come right behind you. What we'll do is we'll walk down and ends it at 65th Street. This right here, this area right here is an area where I've set up multiple times for some storm chase walks. Because it lets you go in 3 different distinctive directions. I mean, this is pretty much where Bay Ridge Parkway ends or begins and turns into Stillwell Avenue. So, and I don't think we're gonna make it across in time. 20 seconds. I could make it if I pick up the pace a bit. So you know what? I'm gonna do that. 10 seconds. I can definitely make it. But this is so this side is Stillwell Avenue, and that's Bay Ridge Parkway right there. If you guys ever wondered where Bay Ridge Parkway ends up, we'll walk through the park here. Seth Low Park. It's very possible it might rain. I do not have an umbrella on me, and that was on purpose. I mean, I do my own weather forecasting, so I was like looking, and I'm like, yeah, if it does rain, it might be brief. You know, it'll be like a brief shower or something. We had some rain this morning, and it lasted maybe about 10 minutes. So. You got everybody doing their crazy exercises. Exercises where they're, I don't know. I guess that's, you see the lady right there with the blue shirt and the shorts? Like, that's what a jumping jack would look like if you weren't jumping, I guess. We got to get back onto Bay Parkway, by the way. I'm walking through the park to the Avenue P side, but we're going to walk through back to Bay Parkway. So, got basketball courts over here. This is Avenue P right here. And we're going to walk back to Bay Parkway, which is in front of us. So one thing I like about overcast, cloudy days is a photographer tip. If you're ever shooting like portraits, like nature portraits, or just nature in general, you'll get the best color on an overcast day because the light is naturally diffused by the clouds, so you don't have to worry about shadows. The only thing you have to be prepared for is maybe a fill flash. But the other thing about photography in overcast skies is the colors are always more saturated because the sunlight tends to bleach out colors. So that's why I always like walking like in the rain on the channel. If you look at like some of my rain walks, like through like park areas, you'll see like it's way more, the color pops way more than on a sunny day. All right, we're back on Bay Parkway. We are now hitting the West Streets on my right side. So on the right side, you have West Streets over here, and on the left side, across there, those are still the numbered streets. So this is pretty much where the divide is on Bay Parkway. And we're gonna do a West Street walk. I'm thinking we'll do like West 6th. West 6 is the, I'd say, West 6 is the widest and the longest West Street. This is Avenue O, right here. I think this is where Monty's used to be. Monty's, by the way, was a incredible deli that sold the best roast beef sandwich you could ever have. Easily. Anybody that's had a Monty's roast beef sandwich knows that's like one of the things, like, it's not an opinion, it's a fact. It's an absolute fact. It was the best roast beef sandwich you could get in Brooklyn. I remember once somebody said John's Deli. I was like, no, not even close. I mean, John's Deli's roast beef sandwich is good, but not even close to Monty's. Not even close. I mean, you know that a roast beef sandwich is good is that on Tuesdays when they're doing the roast beef special, that there is a line out the door that goes down like 3 properties. I never in my life, and this is going way back because I went to Lafayette High School. That's where we ate for lunch. We ate at John's Deli. And I don't ever remember lines going out the door at John's Deli on any day of the week. So I met a guy, I've told this story on previous vlog. I met multiple people like at jobs that I did throughout the city when I was doing contract work, technology contract work. I met a guy from Pennsylvania, from New Jersey that would drive in to get this roast beef sandwich. No joke. Oh, this is where the old Marlboro Theater used to be, right here. I've spoken about that a couple of times. We used to come here to the movies. This is, you know, obviously not the movie theater building. They tore it down. This is where it used to be. I can't remember. Maybe the entrance of the theater was like right over here, but I don't remember. I only went to the Marlboro Theater maybe 3 or 4 times in my life. It was actually, personally, I don't want to offend anybody that was their favorite theater, but I thought it was a crappy theater. It was the only reason we would come down to this theater is because we have friends down here, so we'd just meet up and hang out down here. So all right, we're on West 9th Street. We're getting close to our destination. The street cleaner. It is raining, by the way, but it's very light. You can barely feel it, but it is definitely raining right now. It's like misty. West 8th Street. So we are getting close to the end here. 67th Street / West 8th Street here. So you got a couple more blocks. I'll tell you, the skies have gotten really dark. But that doesn't necessarily always mean it's going to rain. You got a lot of humidity and a lot of cloud cover, so that's one of the reasons why the clouds are dark, just very dense clouds. Here is the Bay Parkway train station for the N line, right here. If you've ever rode on the train and went by this train station and didn't get off, well, this is what it looks like outside. But you got some people selling plants. Yo, I should get into this business. I have a green thumb. I have a good number of plants in my apartment, and I always grow a lot of them. Those look like succulents right there. Those had to be grown a long time to get them to that. 66th Street. You can hear the train under us. I don't know if you can hear it. It just went under us. All right, West 7th Street. So over here is West 6th and 65th Street, and this is where we'll probably do the next walk. She went right through the stop sign. I'll probably head down to the 86th Street side. So, in case you're wondering, West 6th goes from here down to 86th Street, over by, where Van Sicklin is and stuff. So, and I was telling you, this is the longest and widest West Street. It is a two-way street. Actually, this is 65th Street, but we got to go down a little bit further for West 6th, which is over there. So, you know what? I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I don't want to confuse everybody. They're like, wait, that's 65th Street. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Is over here. And rain is starting to come down a little harder. So this right here is West 6th Street. So it's sort of a little bit off of Bay Parkway. And you can see it is a two-way street. I guess this is where I'll end it, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down and then come back up. Why I'm going to do that? I just want to change it up a bit. I got to charge the battery up just a little bit. I don't even have to. We've only been walking 25 minutes, so I could definitely pull off another one without a charge. So, but it doesn't hurt to throw it on the charger. But anyway, it is starting to rain a little bit. And I will catch you guys on the next one, which is going to be West 6th Street. Catch you later. Bye-bye.